Hi guys, I know that my camera is really shitty and this light is really bothering me. Okay, there we go. Sorry about the crazy lighting problems, but my bang's all messed up, whatever. Okay, I am going to do the Harry Potter audio challenge. Hopefully I can convert this into audio. If not, I'm just going to post it as a WMK because I don't know how to do that stuff and I don't have Final Cut on this computer. So, my name is Sam. My username is Pretty Piece of Flesh. That is a Romeo and Juliet reference. Anyway, I am from Fayetteville, North Carolina, but I live in I live in New Jersey, and I have for the majority of my life. I don't tan or gym or laundry. Pronounce the following: Harry Potter, Quidditch, Hufflepuff, Diagon Alley, Weasley, Hogwarts, Hermione Granger, Horcrux, Gryffindor, Nearly Headless Nick, Divination, Gringotts, Azkaban, Phoenix, Dobby, Quaffle, Dementor, Hungarian Horntail, and Dumbledore. I first started reading the Harry Potter books when I was in the late first grade into second grade because my grandfather gave them to me. In the beginning of the first grade, when he gave them to me, I was really self-conscious about my my speech impediment, so I chose not to read because I hated it, and then I really got into reading by the end of that year. And I loved them, and I first started seeing the movies when they started coming out. I was a huge, complete, total Harry Potter fan, and no one else knew what I was talking about, because I was so young, and I would only talk to my British cousins and aunt about them, because they were the only people that knew what I was talking about. My favorite book has got to be Deathly Hallows. My favorite movie so far is, probably Goblet of Fire, just because I think it's the best representation of the book. I'm sad that they left out the Neville subplot, and that's kind of when they started leaving things out because it gets so in-depth after that movie. So I kind of hate them after that. I don't hate them, I still like them, but they're not as good as the books, and it upsets me. My favorite male character is probably Neville or Remus Lupin, just because I think that they provide good contrast to Harry and both kind of give him this source of hope and a sense of identification with his parents and with the Order of the Phoenix and the way that all those subplots tying together, which I'm again really sad that they left them out of the movies. My favorite female character is Hermione, because when I was little, I had big, brown, bushy hair and glasses and buck teeth, and I still have little Bugs Bunny teeth, but yeah, she's my favorite, just because she grows this huge set of balls halfway through the series and just becomes like this awesome character. My favorite scene in the books, probably the one I think that was best written was the scene in the second book where Harry meets Tom, and where he fights the basilisk. But my favorite scene is probably the Battle of Hogwarts, just because I think it leaves so much up to interpretation, and really whatever you pictured Hogwarts to be is the way that Hogwarts is, because she doesn't give a lot of description based on location. She just kind of goes way into character development and how they die and stuff, and it's really good. It's really sad. Favorite scene in the movie is probably the death of Dumbledore scene, because I think it was really well done, and they kind of do this slow-mo thing that I think was very accurately represented the way that you feel when Dumbledore dies. Like, I threw the book across the room. I was so upset. And that's my saddest scene, is when Dumbledore dies. I ship Luna Bottom or Nevgood. I don't know what Neville Luna, those two, because that needs to happen. They would be the cutest couple on the face of this planet, and Neville would love her to the end of the earth. I also ship Ginny and Harry. Sorry, guys. Hermione would not go for Harry. She's just not that kind of a person. Also, I think I would be sorted into Gryffindor because I have too low self-esteem to be in Slytherin, and I'm not smart. I'm not book smart enough to be in Ravenclaw. I'm pretty book smart, but I'm not really good at retaining non-auditory information. Which is why I have a lot of audiobooks and why I listen to a lot of music, and I only learn through lecture. I take almost no notes. So Ravenclaw's a possibility, but I don't think that I really fit that stereotype, and I just don't think that I would be a Hufflepuff. I just don't have such fantastic Zephron posters that I would be sorted into Hufflepuff. I don't think so. I know that Trevor is a Puff, and so is Josh, who is David's little brother, and my friend Matt. Go away. I'm doing a video. My friend Matt Gaiman is a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
When did you say that?
I think you're a Hufflepuff. Yeah. So this is getting really long. It's shorter than my other video, but yeah, I'm gonna stop now, and thank you for listening. Bye!